What's up, everybody?
Happy Monday!
Happy Monday!
Hey, you got on the shirt.
I got on this carnival shirt I bought myself.
So mad.
So beautiful.
So mad about that shirt. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Look at my beautiful shirt, y'all.
This says inaugural season on it.
Carnival Jubilee.
I can't see it because of that. Good evening, Kim.
Carnival Jubilee over here.
I went into the shop that's backed by Pig and Anchor on deck 8, and I tried on several things in the size that I normally wear, and nothing fit right. And I was like, well, I'm just going to get a t-shirt.
She ended up with a nightgown.
And I bumped up one size because nothing else fit. And so I was like, well, let me just get one size bigger. Didn't try it on until I got home. Needless to say, it's Josh's t-shirt now.
Hey, did you send Miss Kim her picture?
I did. So anyways, Josh is wearing my t-shirt. Sorry that the notifications were late going out.
It's my t-shirt.
Yes, I know. There was some weird something happening, and anyways, they sent out whatever.
Hey, here's my hat from Krispy Kreme.
There's your Krispy Kreme hat. So Miss Stacy and Tie-Dye Dave are not in here tonight.
They're not?
She popped in and said hello. She's got to work early in the morning.
Oh. Okay.
Julie Amos, hello to you.
Hello, Julie Amos.
Let's see. Mike and Tracy with Cruise Nuts are in the house.
Cruise Nuts.
Kim Sensman, Jen Coe, and Julie Amos has 75 days to Carnival Celebration and 82 days to Freedom of the Seas.
Sweet. Did we ever see the finished full video of Cruise Nuts did for us?
I haven't.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Sorry, Mike. She hasn't shared it with me. I'm not special.
Mr. Gerald Abear's in the house. There's my dad. My dad's here.
Your dad's here?
My dad's here. Julie, Josh and I are sitting at 83 days. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah. I was like, is that the secret one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
83 days. She's at 82 days, and we are at 83 days.
Hey, thanks for the thumbs up,
Dad.
But yeah, I was like, wait a second, that's a lot longer than that to January.
Will G's here.
Hey, what's up, Will?
Did you know that when you cruise with Will G in person, his name is still Will G?
It is. I texted some folks Friday, and I was like, and I was sending pictures from like the cruise and stuff from like in Roatan. I was like, man, this was a lot better view than what I got right now. Because it's so dry here. The parking lot is like a dust bowl at work. My truck has got that much dust on it just from
and he's almost not exaggerating.
The lack of rain is tremendous.
Let's see. Norma Bowler's here. Hi, Miss Norma.
What's up, Miss Norma?
There they go. Let's see. Traveling Mannings are in the house.
Which, if you haven't seen, go over to their YouTube channel, Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, and look at all the wonderful snippets of the interview with the Kendall Kennedy.
Let's see here. Oh, Will G has us all beat 16 days till Mariner of the Seas.
I'm interested to see what they think about it, because remember, that was supposed to be the ship we were supposed to go on last December. And we did not get to go.
There is Aunt Linda and Uncle Lupe.
Aunt Linda, J-Lo, Aunt Linda's in here.
And Emily Bass is in the house.
Miss Emily's in here, J-Lo.
Her name is still Emily Bass, but she's Emily Nykum. I'm going to say it wrong.
She is.
Just to drive her nuts.
There's Miss
Molly. It's Molly's birthday.
Small. Guess who turns 4 this week, folks? Miss J-Lo. She's going to be 4 years old. Papa Snacks is in here.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, Papa Snacks.
Let's see. Gary says they have 127 days until the Venezia with his BFF. And I'm not going to be there, so.
I don't know
who you're calling your BFF. He is talking about Trevor.
Hey, I love how Gary, Trevor, and y'all keep making bear stuff about Amanda, but not ever letting Amanda know.
Yeah. Gerald says, good interview, Gary. Emily says, Amber Niceland is what Amber has been called so far this year. They went to school like 3 days.
Yes. And the other child told everybody her favorite thing is when she's not at school.
She's not at school.
So,
and Mr. Paul Odyssey's here.
Hey.
Working and listening.
Driving a truck. Maybe he's still driving. If you're still
Whatever
driving,
you're
drive
doing,
safe.
do it safely.
Do it safely. Hey, but that was one cool thing. I don't know if we hit on that last week. Was during our private cocktail party that Kendall stayed in there like 45 minutes with us. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, Kendall's cool.
We were
I
in
enjoyed her.
88 Keys Piano Bar, whatever you want to call it, and she come by early and was going to do an interview with Gary, of course, but she hung out with us, took pictures, talked, had a good time, and everything. Why you keep staring at the shirt? Quit being jealous.
Because I'm bitter that I don't have one.
I'm Captain Carnival.
Who said they were going on that ship?
Toot toot.
Who was that?
Who's
Was that Julie? Julie, you need to get me one of these shirts and mail it to me.
Julie's on a celebration,
Oh,
not the Jubilee.
Dadgummit.
Reach out to Kendall, send her some love. Say, yo, Kendall, hook me up. I'll Instagram or
so mad.
Snap photo, chap you some money or whatever.
Angry. It makes me angry.
Angry?
Yes.
They said happy
I really
birthday.
like that shirt.
She said happy birthday, Jack. Gary, you like my shirt? Gary. It's awesome, ain't it, Gary? Awesome, Gary.
My shirt.
Gary, it's awesome.
First of all, in 29 years, I don't have a kid in kinder through 12. Youngest is in college this year. Congratulations, you've done it.
What's even more awesome is Miss Julie used the word fall in a sentence. We use that somewhere around December. We'll be in fall.
Yeah.
So look,
Accurate.
So like, because this show's usually nothing about cruising. I went into Walmart Sunday morning. Amanda forgot it was her morning to make some breakfast stuff for our life group. So I run in there, I'm grabbing muffins and stuff, and I turn the corner, and it's all fall sugar cookies, pumpkin rolls, pumpkin spice coffee creamers, and I'm like, it's 102 at 8:30 in the morning. There's nothing fall about it.
Gary says, I was going to say, I love that shirt. I think I know a guy that could make some similar ones.
Hey, and by the way, if you're going on Tropic Like It's Hot, I've seen something.
It's pretty epic.
Speaking of Tropic Like It's Hot, there's Laura
There she
Jean.
is. Tropicking it's like it's hot.
Miss Detroit. But yeah, I seen something with my eyes.
I'm glad you seen it.
Because I got my vision back.
I don't know what you
For a while, I've only had one eye.
If you didn't use your eyes, I don't know what you'd
No.
see with.
I only had one eye I could see out of.
Okay.
I could see with my eyes now.
Okay. Anyways, let's do our snack of the night.
Stay over there.
No.
Gary, come get your sister.
Let's do our snack of the night.
All right.
You know I don't like your hand on my face, right? At all.
You want me to do like J-Lo?
Stop.
Tonight's snacks brought to you by Boom Twinkies Mystery Limited Edition. Guess the flavor.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not excited about these. Julie Amos says, hey, where are you guys going in November? If only people knew.
Julie, y'all will find out live from the place.
From where we go. Mike told me to bite you.
That sounds like something he would
And Laura
say.
said, dropping it like it's hot, but picking it up like it's lukewarm.
I'm dropping it like it's hot, and then I'm staying stoved up and just fall on the floor. You know what I seen the clips of? I didn't watch none of the Olympics because I could care less. But they showed me. Do you know breakdancing was an Olympic sport?
Yes, I saw that.
Did you see the woman from Australia
Very briefly, just saw it in a reel.
that got 0 points?
Okay, I don't recognize the
She
smell.
has a doctorate in something kind of movement,
Stupid.
and she convinced Australia to let her go breakdance in the Olympics and got 0 points.
Will, I am in the process of booking Maya Chan for us as well for Tropic. That's going to be awesome. I'm going right to the middle. No. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Oh, that is the worst. Oh, no. It's like, it's like Sour Patch Kids. It's horrible.
That is
Oh,
that is pretty grotesque.
don't do that. Take it from us. Ugh, it's still in my mouth.
You know what?
I need a graham cracker or something.
It's like,
It tastes like Sour Patch Kids.
I would say Sour Patch Kids, but I would also say like creamy Fruity Pebbles.
I would rather.
Off-brand Fruity Pebbles.
I would rather eat a fudge round than that, and I hate fudge rounds.
Oh,
That is a negative 10 out of 10.
oh my God, that was horrible.
Gary says, I'm going to have to go back and screenshot those faces.
Oh, that's why I didn't say nothing when I bit it. Because if I'd have said something, Amanda wouldn't have bit it. I was like, yeah.
Laura says, let's be honest, I can break dance for the
I really need to get Mallory in here. Hang
Mike, on. She is absolutely not eating that.
Hang on. Sorry, I was hollering at Mallory.
Mama Huddles is here.
Shh, we're going to get her to taste it.
Look, there's my duck. Hey, Mama Huddles. Mama Huddles.
I don't know where Mallory is.
She's in her room.
She's supposed to be on her way.
She doesn't live far from here. It's a true story.
She lives on the other side of the street.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's nasty.
You coming? Right here. Here, try the Twinkie.
Try the mystery Twinkie.
See what you think its flavor is.
The folks want to know your honest review.
Smells like grape.
It's not great.
Is it good?
Take a bite.
Well, G wants to know what the snack was.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Mystery flavored limited edition Twinkies. Will.
So here you gotta get close. What'd you say?
They can hear her.
It tastes like grape.
No, that ain't no grape I've ever tasted.
I don't know what it is.
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch
Oh, yeah,
Kids.
it does taste like a Sour Patch Kid.
I would say off-brand Fruity Pebbles.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey,
I hate
Taylor.
Fruity Pebbles, so that's also that's bad. Don't buy those. That's called
Awful.
Yeah, don't buy them. Terrible. All right, thank you.
Yeah, I'm drinking some of this.
It didn't help. Just FYI.
Anyway, back to cruising. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Mike has the best idea. Return the unused yuck cakes for a partial refund. Can we take them back and say these are disgusting?
If I could, I would.
I think you actually can, was the funny part.
You know, like I'm a huge snack
What's
guy.
that Together We Travel?
Hey, Together We Travel. I'm a huge snack guy. Hey, Together We Travel, just in case you go to the store, do not buy these. Please don't. Please don't.
Katina is here and she says, well, good evening there, Amanda in Big Country. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, Katina, all the way from the great state of Maine. Katina, by the way,
She has been sharing, he doesn't do the Book of Faces.
Don't buy these.
But Katina has been sharing some really cool reels in the Facebook group.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
Hey, look, every new person comes in and be like, don't buy these.
Don't do it.
Don't buy these.
Do it.
I'm just like,
Dad, don't eat those.
oh, God, Lord.
Dad says, don't mess with my sweet pea.
They're terrible.
They're pretty horrible.
Anyway, back to cruising. We do have a mystery cruise. It's exciting. Some folks found about it on FRGC, but that's what happens when you go on FRGC. You get privy to information.
Yeah. All I can tell you is I can't replace my shirt.
All I can tell you is it'll be me and Amanda on the cruise and nobody we know.
Yeah, we don't think.
That we don't know, maybe.
If they're going to be on there and we know them, we don't know that they're going to be on there.
It took. What's funny is there were 6,445 people on the cruise, and it took all of 3 minutes for somebody to go, "Hey, I know y'all. We watched y'all before we came on the cruise," and I was like, "Oh, cool." Hey.
Well,
Actually, they knew
see.
Amanda. This was the first time I never got to know.
Look who made her a channel. Tracy, the other cruise nut. The other half is here. We're so glad you're here.
2 nuts in a shell.
Katina, oh Lord, what kind of Twinkie flavors that to me
It says mystery flavor, limited edition.
it tastes like hello camera. We're back here.
Sour Patch Kids or
The camera's not wanting to focus. Hello.
Sour Patch Kids or
There we go.
Sour Patch Kids or Fruity Pebbles.
Blaine says, put them Twinkies down. I'm a few Twinkies bigger than I should be.
What's up, Blaine? Long time no see, sir.
Oh, biscuits.
Oh, biscuit.
I had a biscuit. No, I didn't have a biscuit today. A cornbread. We went to Cracker Barrel.
Ugh.
It's actually pretty good.
No, it's not. Cracker
Anyway.
Barrel has turned into a giant
Blaine
disappointment.
said, 2 nuts and a Twinkie. I'll leave that there. Blaine's back with his jokes.
Blaine is here, folks. If you're not used to Blaine, hey,
That's Blaine.
that's fine. But anyway, yeah, we're going on a mystery trip. Just me and Amanda. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
We are. I will tell you, we are doing a cruise.
Yeah.
Where we're going and what we're doing, I'm not telling. And we're staying in a new category of room
We are.
that we've never stayed in. So, hey, did we talk about the room last week? Don't you have some folks staying in one of those rooms?
Okay, so the Dean's on deck.
Who are from right down the road.
Yeah.
Hey, you actually got to meet
I
Daryl.
did. I got to meet Daryl.
Daryl.
He's busy tonight.
Daryl wanted a hat.
Yeah.
It's not, oh.
So anyways, what's up, Christy?
Hey, Christy.
See, I told you I was texting with Christy. Anyway.
You said her mom.
No, I was texting Christy about her mom. You don't
That's
listen.
rude. The Bible says don't talk about people.
Anyways.
You was talking about her
so
mom.
So I had the Deans booked in the premium interior room.
Mm-hmm.
They got an upgrade offer and took it. So now they're staying in it. They're staying in a cove balcony now.
So look, if you're going, go ahead.
Katina says, no, that sounds gross. I'll make y'all some of my white chocolate dip fruity pebble treats and then send them to you. That's a gross Twinkie flavor. Yeah, hostess, you can absolutely 1,000 bajillion% do better.
Yes, I will take those. And Dr. Cherie, you missed it. Hang on a second. Where's she at?
Jayla's birthday is.
I was going to tell her after I was holding her. You're rude.
This week?
Jayla's turning 4 this week, Dr. Cherie. Where she went? Where did Monkey go?
I don't know.
Monkey escaped every night.
Mine is my first side by side with 2 different groups alone in my room. Whole bed to myself.
So
nice.
Anyway, so the premium interior room. What was your thoughts?
Love it.
Can I tell you one thing? If you get a premium interior room on an XL class ship, stay as high as you possibly can. I could not imagine the room vibrating any worse lower down than what it did on deck 9.
Now, there are some premium interior rooms that are midship.
Are there?
Eddie and Laura have one for Tropic Like It's Hot 2 that's deck 5 midship.
Well, they need to give us that room and move somewhere else.
Dad, we did tell her that you were here and he's talking about J-Lo.
We told J-Lo Papaw Snacks was here.
Yeah, but she's not in
But
here.
Anyway, so do not stay.
I'm just gonna put this out.
Hey, while you talk to them about, I want to look and see what the lowest you can get a premium interior room.
I'm gonna say this: don't stay low at all
in the front of the ship.
Front of the ship. Will G actually just commented and said, "Yeah, deck 4 sucked."
Hey, Miss Kim, I forgot to ask her that. Miss Kim, did you feel it when they were parking the ship? There's no way she didn't feel it.
Literally no way she didn't feel it.
I don't know. Miss Kim was a little.
No, she was not. You dummy.
I pick it. Oh, not really.
She said yes, she could feel it. Listen, it was insane. Thankfully, we're early risers. Because it would have woken us up. Mike said those are massage interior rooms. The whole room vibrates.
Deck 8 is the first deck up that you can get a premium
in the
interior.
Nose.
In the nose, yeah.
Because I do have the midship.
So,
but let me just tell you, it was an amazing room. Like, if you're an interior room lover, but you're like, man.
I apologize. That's a square room on deck 8. It's not a premium interior. It's
that.
deck 9's the first one.
But if you're like, man, I love interior rooms, but they made them so small on this XL class ship, go premium interior. Just go high. And honestly, is the vibrating going to be better higher up? I don't know.
Yes, it is.
I mean, are you still going to feel it? Probably.
Yeah, probably, but nowhere near as bad. Deck 15 as high as you can go, and there's only 2 on deck 15 in the nose. But if you get midship, like Amanda said,
with you, it's not that bad of a walk. Like I thought it was going to be like, ugh. It really wasn't that bad. Because that is a massive ship.
You said theirs is on deck 5.
Deck 5 mid, and one of those little inlet things. I don't know what you call those. Those little hallways, and then there's a hallway, and then there's a hallway. It's one of those little doohickeys.
Oh, right there in the middle of the ship.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking outside was in line with the balcony. But I'm telling y'all, look, I was in the restroom brushing my teeth when they were parking one day, and the water in the toilet bowl was literally like bouncing up and down inside the toilet bowl.
I believe that.
It was wild.
So deck 15 was awful. You could never get an elevator. So you definitely have to learn how to navigate that one for sure.
The best deck we have stayed on so far of all the XL class ships we stayed on all three was Mardi Gras deck 16 at the front of Lido deck.
Yeah.
It was great with our kids being, well, it'd been great now because our kids still went to the club, but it was awesome. It was quiet. There was no foot traffic because there's hardly any rooms, and boom, we walked out, used at the middle bank of elevators and doing whatever you wanted to do.
Gary said their interior spa room was perfect. Won't stay anywhere else now on an XL class ship.
Really?
So did you guys utilize the spa amenities that come with a spa room?
Yeah.
I talked to Teresa about that, and she told me I could go with her one day, and I never did because there was just no time for me.
Gary told me he got a couple mud baths.
Oh,
he laid there a couple times with cucumbers on his eyes.
Wow.
They was like, then they beat him with the grape leaves a couple times.
Fancy. Will says they were on deck 9 mid interior last January, and it was good. I really think it was just those thrusters.
It's up in the nose just when they're parking. The rest of the time, it's great.
Yeah,
it's just when they're parking.
He said they never went, or she never went.
Yeah, just that thrusting to push the ship sideways and off the dock.
And like it was intense, and it lasted for like.
It would be. It would go, then it would stop, then it would go some more. Like it wasn't just constant, like 10 minutes of it. They would stop and go, stop and go.
Laura says, "Mud bath, Gary, doody do."
Yeah, I mean,
I can see you shaking your head.
Gary is hoity-toity. Yes,
but so that would. I mean, really, if I had a complaint, that would be it.
Do you know what? One thing I am glad me and you talked about, I didn't mention it. So if you haven't stayed in one of those rooms, and I haven't stayed in a balcony on the XL class ship, so the table may not be there. Is the table there?
I don't think so.
They push the rooms together. They're like not as wide. Ask Mr. Gerald Aber. He brought his tape measure. They're not as wide, but you know how the other ones have the table right in front of the couch? I am so glad that table's not in these ships.
You know what? I'm shocked my dad didn't take his tape measure.
It would be even worse. You imagine that these rooms now with that table right there in front of the couch.
And I love that they make that ottoman storage.
Except for it weighs 700 pounds.
It's so heavy.
Yes, it is unbelievable.
So heavy. I don't know why the chat is not. There we go.
But anyway, so if you want to stay in one, please do, but stay higher.
Kim says, did you see the video of the Dream coming in the Sunday after us? Storm and wind so bad they couldn't do their turn. No, I didn't see that. Not see that.
I guess they had to park like going in. They couldn't park backwards.
Interesting. No, I did not.
They couldn't Tokyo drift it in. I did hear Juneau flooded though.
Yeah, the Mendenhall
Did
Glacier
you know?
broke off so, huh?
Did you know that Juneau flooded?
Yeah, because you told me.
Somebody told me.
And what I can say is if you want to go check out Juneau and make sure it's okay, you could just cruise with us next year.
Hey, how much is the helicopter ride?
You want to give me a few minutes to find out?
So look, I want to talk about this. I wish I could have we should have had them on here. Jared and Katie. Yeah. Because
Where they do that at?
Don't somewhere. Anyway.
In Juneau.
I don't know. But look, I want to talk about this. We had some friends. Amanda booked them and their family. It was 9 of them. They just got off the Alaskan cruise when we were getting on FRGC 2.0. We had a work day at the place where we go observe deer this past Saturday, and three of the men that went are in this place where we observe deer, and we feed them, and take care of them. So anyway, they said they did the helicopter ride out to a glacier, and they did this thing called a glacier kiss. And some of you may know this and may not. But anyway, they drank water out of a stream cutting through the middle of the glacier, and the water was below freezing, but it was flowing so fast downhill it didn't freeze. And they said it was the purest, cleanest water they ever drank, but he said it was so cold, like you could just feel your body temperature dropping, like drinking it and stuff. But they call it a glacier kiss. But anyway, hey, if you want to experience something like that, come to FRGC 3.0.
I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome.
He said the boat ride up to the glacier was lame.
Okay.
That was Jared. But he said the helicopter ride, everybody said you had to do the helicopter ride. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't know. That's like lots of money.
Eddie says every excursion in Alaska is uber expensive, like $200 to $250 per person for whale watching.
I didn't know Uber was in Alaska. Did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, but we'll book through Viator, and I just pulled whale watching up.
I thought you were pulling up helicopter ride.
Well, it was right there.
I know, but I want to see
That's it,
helicopter.
and he's right. It was $200. Let me see.
Eddie Huddles has got lots of money.
Helicopter tour.
He owns that bed and breakfast. You know,
Nice
it's all the rooms are full. They stay full.
Oh yeah, is that so?
He has that bed and breakfast. He lives there too.
Helicopter tours, Juneau.
Him and Laura live in their bed and breakfast they run it.
Do they? Oh,
It's also an animal care place and a senior citizen place.
You're so stupid. He's so stupid, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, it is.
You're not talking very much.
Well, I want to see the helicopters.
I'm looking. You gotta talk. There's cruising is fun.
Hey, cruising is fun. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Talk to them. Just talk to.
Yeah.
Not paying $800. Let's split it.
No. Well, that's what they did. It was like 2 people. It was, I think, 6 of them total in there.
Mr. Gerald said he can send us pictures and measurements of the extended balcony on deck 9.
No,
Hey, how, Mr. Gerald, real quick, put in here if somebody wants to know how big is the extended balcony? Because the normal balcony is only like 3 foot. I mean, it's wide as the room, but it's only 3 foot going out the side. Forgot how long you said you was. Your dad said he loves y'all. He's gone.
Love you. Bye, Dad.
They probably ran out of pumping sunshine out there where they live.
Probably so. Let's see. I'm looking, honey.
Anyway, Will G said $800. Is that per person? Sorry. Is that per person, Will? Hey, there's Troy Olson. I am very upset. YouTube did not alert me when you were on, and I am clearly not capable of reading a clock.
Troy, listen, the countdown did something real weird tonight. I didn't know what was going on. Helicopter for 2 passengers was $469.
For 2 people?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad, $469 for 2 people. But does it take you to the glacier?
Yeah, that's the glacier landing. That's $469, maybe per person. I don't know. I have no idea. This is like
It couldn't be
me trying
$469
to
per person.
me trying to search really quickly while we're live. Okay, let's go through these chats. Let's see what's going on.
Anyway, $469. A couple's not bad, but per person, that's outrageous.
Gary says if we pay half, they'll go on the he'll go on the helicopter tour. Eddie says we didn't do any excursions. We had the boys with us. It was a grand.
Wait a second. Is Gary
back.
Manning saying if we pay his half,
No,
he'll go on the
he's
helicopter?
saying if we pay half, he'll go.
Are you sure? You got to read between the lines with
There
Gary.
are no lines with him.
I think Gary said we had to pay his half.
No, I'm paying his half. Will says he thinks it's per person.
No, that'd be $938. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Troy says he's got 25 days to his first Virgin cruise.
Really? You going out?
Did you see that Virgin's letting kids sail free? It's a true story.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I will pull it up and show you.
Hey, it's false advertising.
It is not.
Troy, you going out of Miami or Port Canaveral? I bet it's $429 a person too, Eddie. That ain't nothing to people like y'all. You're in the mafia in Detroit. Y'all got
That's
money.
Reddit. I don't want Reddit. There you go.
What's Reddit?
A forum. Okay. I'm showing Josh, y'all. Here, I'll just share the screen. I'll show everybody. Nobody believes me.
I thought they were going to be.
Nobody believes me. There we go.
No, there's people in here probably seen it. I don't have time to look at this stuff. I work for a living.
Virgin Voyages. Kids sail free this summer.
There's some catch to it. So what's the catch?
You have to be 18.
Yeah, 18 to 21.
I don't know. 18 to 26.
They're letting 18 to
So
26
who
year olds.
qualifies as a kid on a famously adults-only cruise line? Young adults aged 18 to 26 are ready to celebrate milestones with a splash. Before moving into dorms, starting new jobs, or turning 21, now is the perfect time for a memorable, multi-generational holiday at sea. So they're doing the kids sail-free.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny. When I got that email, I was like, no way. I did the same thing you did. Oh no, Eddie, you're not kidding. Every stinking excursion is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll advertise what we're going to do. There's 4 of us. We're not doing pricey excursions.
I guarantee you there'll be some stuff me and Philip won't do. Like me and Philip are not going in the boat to a glacier. I don't know if I'll go whale watching. I don't know. I may ride on the train. I did have people. I didn't fall for it hook, line, and sinker. Laura.
Gary says that's age discrimination.
Anyway, y'all quit derailing my life. Anyway,
Oh, it's funny.
I heard a lot of people say don't eat in town because it was so expensive.
Mhm.
What was that restaurant we looked at? It was like one king crab was like $121.
That was with Katie and Jared.
Yeah, we were looking at restaurants for them to eat
Mhm.
or somewhere, and they was wanting to get king crab or
Well,
something.
they were looking at it. They showed it
Yeah.
to us. We're like, ooh.
$121 for like one king crab. Like them dudes got to be making money on Discovery. Like you ain't got charging prices for them crabs.
Eddie says they had fun walking around and exploring the towns on their own. Troy says you kind of did, and he's agreeing with Laura. And Laura said, "You sure did, brother." I think he did too.
No, I didn't. I said they're not letting kids sell for free.
That was good. It really, you got to give it to them. It's good advertising on their part.
I guess. I don't know.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Troy, are you going all the way? Man, what's dude's going on Virgin, bro? What's up, man?
He's going without the insurance. I got to go on the train and hope to see moose, caribou, and other big game. Just no bears. Well, I can tell you right now, you're going to see at least one the whole week. Every day.
Every day, Gary.
Every day. I don't know if anybody got it on camera, but when Gary presented Josh and I with the t-shirt, the signed t-shirt, he let me hug him.
I cut the camera off before he let you hug him.
Let me.
I do have the video if y'all want to see it.
They don't want to see it.
Yes, they do. Not of that.
Eddie said the food and drinks weren't bad, but we didn't do high dollar restaurants.
They do want to see the video of Gary.
And Josh, Mike says, Josh, stand next to a full grown grizzly bear and see who's taller. We were in Alaska. Julie saw 2 bears on the train bus tour in Alaska.
Hey, I won't turn the volume on. Look.
Oh, when he got attacked. He said, stop. Hugging is his favorite.
I'm going to put another video out. Man mauled in hotel in Texas City.
Troy says, I see bears at my trash can, so I'm good on bears.
Yeah, I mean, we got bears in Louisiana. They're everywhere.
Gary said, please don't show that video. I have PTSD. Gary, you know that we love
Hey,
you.
but y'all do really go watch their stuff. That interview with Kendall was awesome, except for when we were getting loud in the background. And they were
I
like,
shushed them.
Shush.
Shushed them.
It was Dr. Cherie.
It was him and Dr. Cherie.
It was Dr. Cherie.
No. It was you and Dr. Cherie.
Dr. Cherie, did my little buddy start school this week? If they do, tell them I'm praying for them. Hope they have a great school year. And it was some of the most awesomest cruise buddies. I know.
Yep.
That baby was so sweet. That's still. Wish the baby was coming to Alaska.
Gary said, nah, it was fine on background noise. Well, I shushed him anyway, Gary. Let's see. Laura says there's 0 chance I won't run from a bear. I just have to outrun the slowest person in our group.
Hey, that's the truth. Hey, there's the birthday girl.
Hey, what you been digging in?
Oh, it's trash cans. Okay.
She chewed a toothbrush up before the live.
You chewed a tooth? Where'd you get a toothbrush
I
from?
don't get
There
that,
she is,
man.
Dr. Shree. It's birthday girl.
She see right here. She said, nope, Josh got me in trouble.
Man, that will. Dr. Shree, wait till I hang out with your
They're
husband.
holding her.
Wait till I hang out with your husband. I hope he's watching this live. Me and him, we're going to be plotting.
Troy says, I won't lie. Not hearing a baby cry for a week on a cruise is going to be awesome.
Did we hear? Yeah, we heard one baby upset on the cruise.
Yeah.
But
Dr. Shree says they start next week. She'll let them know. Gary says, I will win Zuzu over on FRGC3. I'm bringing snacks on snacks on snacks. Zuzu's not coming.
No, but we got to figure out how.
Yeah. So
we're going to start a GoFundMe just to bring the baby. That baby was sweet.
She really
I don't care what anybody says.
Well, if anybody says that the baby wasn't sweet, they are not.
That's
right
what
in
she
the
did
head.
to me. This looked just like her when we was looking at the monkeys. She just laid on me while I was looking at the monkeys.
Hey, that's a monkey.
Yeah, that's what I call her. Hey, monkey.
I know, Gary. It's sad. It's a sad day. It's a very sad day.
Yep.
Dr. Shree says, happy birthday, J-Lo.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm fabulous. Thank you.
Troy says, kids are just not part of my life, so I'm a cranky old shod. It's okay. You're allowed to be a cranky old shod.
Yeah, I mean, dude, do you?
Teach
That's
his
where you
own.
going, Vernon,
That's fine.
man. What's up, man? Go hang out. That's why I can't wait to go on cruises like in November when there's no kids on the ship and it's just
Or very few.
all right,
Very few.
it's just a bunch of old blue hairs on there
Mhm.
talking about this is my 373rd cruise right here.
This week.
They better have my lukewarm ginger ale ready for me when I go to bed at 4:30.
Oh gosh.
And my
Yeah.
tapioca pudding.
So there's still plenty of space on FRGC3. Final payment is February 28th. So you still got a good bit of time to pay.
Yes.
Uplift is an amazing option.
In which we've done Uplift and Affirm just to try them out to see how they cooperate and operate.
I like Affirm, but I much prefer Uplift. But Uplift is obviously only for Carnival. Affirm is only for Royal.
Affirm's for a lot of cruises.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like just of the two mains, because you can use Uplift for a lot of things. But if you do want to go and you do think, oh, let me use Uplift, all you got to do is let me know that. We book your room. You don't even have to pay your deposit. You can actually put your deposit into Uplift. I will send you a link either via text or via email, your choice. And then you fill out all of your stuff. I don't see it. It's completely private. And you pick all your terms and you pick how many months you want to pay and you pick all the things and you personalize it for you. And then it sends me back an email, or not an email, but like a credit card of sorts. And I just copy and paste it and make the payment and it pays your cruise off. And then you just pay Uplift and it's super simple and amazing.
I don't consider anybody blue hair, Aunt Linda. It's just a funny reference.
Tony says blue hair and warm ginger ale, a winning combination.
I don't consider anybody, Aunt Linda. I am not getting myself in trouble.
You've already done it.
With any of our elders.
You have already done it. But
I got gray hairs. You can
does.
see it back over here.
Yeah, Gary, Uplift is the best. I love it. I can't think off the top of my head the longest you can go. But I know
18
that,
months.
Is it 18 months? Okay. I think at 11 months, it's interest-free.
Something like that.
And then I think if you go beyond that, there is interest, but it's not much.
But, yeah, Amanda said she was going to get some Just for Men for me the other day, and I told her I was going to shave my beard off. She did that.
Absolutely not.
So no Just for Men.
Laura says, I'm blonde with blue hair tendencies and patience.
I did have to get out of one or two elevators because people tend to be a little rude on elevators. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just get out. And I ended up beating the people up the staircase anyway.
Yeah. It's a true story.
Because I'm not going to sit there and try to suffocate people in the elevator just to ride. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
So, you can come to Alaska on FRGC3.
I'll go to New Orleans.
Well, I'm talking about FRGC3 currently.
No, I'm currently talking about going to New Orleans.
But
you talk about Alaska, I'll talk about New Orleans.
Anyways. And use Uplift. It's amazing. But yes, he's right. There is New Orleans. If you're like, don't want to do Alaska.
Or you say, airfare.
Or that. We do have a lot.
New Orleans.
Thank you.
And if you book to come to New Orleans, you'll get an autograph 8x10 of J-Lo.
No.
Yes.
But I need to hop back to FRGC3 because I forgot to say something. And I haven't even told you this.
She hasn't told us, monkey.
We have an official sponsor for FRGC3.
Oh.
We do.
Who?
The Carnival Cruising Podcastaways.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Wilford Brimley and Quaker Oatmeal. Sweet.
So they are the official sponsors of FRGC3. And
only one of them's booked.
No, two.
Two of them's booked.
Mm-hmm. Trevor and Megan are booked, and Gary and Teresa are booked. Little Debbie, I wish.
Oh, Tony, you wasn't in here earlier. Never buy these, Tony. Stay far away from them.
No, he thought maybe that was our sponsor.
No, I was going to say, but by the way.
It's so horrible. It's so
No, Tony, if it
horrible.
was, I would come with this. I would be like, brought to you by Little Debbie and all her lovely, delectable treats.
Like, I would like any of that over those things. But anyways, so, yeah, so you are going to hear a lot about Carnival Cruising Podcastaways.
We'll actually have them on here at some point.
Yeah. And then you'll see their logo on everything. So we're gonna joint this one and see how that goes.
Yeah, and they may be joined in on 4. We got to have the discussion about that.
Well, we got to see how 3 goes first. I don't know if I want to do too much with these guys.
Well, we got to announce 4 before 3, way before 3.
Yes, I know. I'm just picking.
And by the way, 4 is getting narrowed down.
It is.
We were making that announcement October. Am I right? October. That'll be about 18 months. Yep. October. So hold tight, folks. It will be the end of May.
Oh no, Laura, you guys are booked. He was talking about the Carnival Cruising Podcastaway guys.
Yeah, I wasn't talking
no,
about
you guys are booked. Y'all were some of the first actually that booked.
They're the first one that books on every group cruise. Them and then Will G.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so we got a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah, so what do we have? We have, let's do this chronologically. We have Tropic Like It's Hot, which is on Harmony of the Seas in January.
Well, we got Mystery Cruise.
Well, I'm talking about group cruises.
Oh.
Tropic Like It's Hot. Definitely still time to book that one. Great rates because it's a January cruise.
Super cheap.
Super duper cheap. And then we've got Alaska, FRGC 3. And then we've got
Boo on the Bayou.
Boo on the Bayou, which is in October. It's over Halloween. And then we have Tropic Like It's Hot 2.
Out of Miami.
Out of Miami on the Celebration.
And then it will be followed by FRGC 4.0. So Tropic.
Good luck keeping all that straight.
Boo on the Bayou. Boo on the Bayou. I will tell y'all there is a slight chance it will only be me and Amanda. Slight chance. Maybe. Chance. Slight. Yeah. Maybe. We don't know. Maybe just.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. Tony says Twinkies have no expiration dates. Remember that if there's a zombie takeover. I can tell you what, the zombies can take that because that's horrible.
I'm trying to verify what Tony is saying.
They have to, by law, have an expiration date. That doesn't necessarily mean that they expire, but they are required by law to have one. It's right there.
September 16th, 2024.
But let me just tell you, just don't. Don't and say you didn't. They're horrible. Oof. Mm-hmm.
What are the dates for Tropic Like It's 2? Will G wants to know.
Like It's Hot 2. Let me pull those so I can give them to you exactly.
You got to eat. Tony, we tried them. And later on, go back to the very front. We tried them like 2 minutes into the live.
Horrible.
And then Mallory tried it later on. And it's like, what'd you say, Sour Patch Kids?
Tastes like Sour Patch Kids.
Fruity Pebbles shoved into a Twinkie.
Awful.
Yeah, pretty terrible. Like, I wouldn't even share it with J-Lo, and it's just going to be her birthday. But anyway, so yeah, it's a lot of crazy group cruises. You know, I just realized our secret cruise in November, it will have been 3 years and 1 month since me and you've been on a cruise by ourselves.
Really?
Yep. The Breeze, October 2021, before we moved back home, we went to Progresso and Cozumel.
Wow.
On the Breeze. 3 years and a month since we've been on a cruise by ourselves.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
It's past time.
Yes.
Will, it leaves on February the 1st. And it is a 7-day cruise. It is an amazing itinerary, actually. Let me pull that.
He said Carnival Cruising Podcastaways has a group cruise in there too.
Yes, it's called Family Reunion Group Cruise, FRGC.
No, they're doing a guys cruise. But it's got to be longer than 2 days.
They haven't reached out to me to book it yet.
It's got to be longer than 2 days for me to drive all the way to Florida to go on it.
Okay, so Will, it leaves from Miami. It's on the Celebration. It's February 1st through February the 8th. It's a Sunday to Sunday. It's 2 sea days going. St. Thomas, San Juan, Sea Day, Celebration Key, and then you're back in Miami. That's the only of that.
It's Celebration Key. Boom, you're in Miami selling home. No relaxing or nothing like that. But you get to check out Celebration Key.
We're going to Celebration Key, so
Gary, their group cruise is the end of May next year.
I know. I knew what he was talking about. The Bowmans are finally here, so it's time to end now.
Hey,
don't do it.
In now. Well, like the Bowmans are here, so you want to end the live now?
Yes,
That was rude.
I'm messing with them.
Wow, that was rude. We know who the true friend is.
I'm just a girl.
Hey, don't buy these whatsoever unless you're going to give them to Randy, Julie. They're like Sour Patch Kids and Fruity Pebbles shoved in here. Julie, you know who the one that bought the pumpkin spice for you? This guy.
Because I didn't see it because I was waiting in line.
You know why, Julie? Because I'm a fellow pumpkin spice lover.
Also that.
I'm going to try to get Amanda to make me and you a pumpkin spice roll.
Pumpkin roll, not pumpkin spice roll. There is a Only Guys cruise that's El Margaritaville at sea. All bros, no H's.
This dude. I wish Teresa was around. She'd slap him.
Anyways.
Yeah, because I will. Yeah, dude, you got to do it more than like a 3-day cruise. I'm not coming all the way to South Florida for 3 days.
Not worth it.
No, I will burn more gas than I would spend to get on the cruise.
Yeah. For real. Adam says it's way too early to be using the pumpkin spice.
No, it is not.
Dr. Cherie says, pumpkin spice.
See, that's why Dr. Cherie's my girl. I love Dr. Cherie.
So anyways.
Hey, if you ever watch any of Dr. Cherie stuff, she is as jovial in real life as you would think she would be.
1,000,000%.
You know who she reminds me of? The possible, also soon to be Dr. Julie Bowman. They're both like super
I agree with
bubbly presence of people.
And they're both doctors or soon to be.
Yes. They can talk doctor.
They can.
They can be like doctor. Hey, doctor.
He said that's Trevor not wanting to take time off. Well, that's Josh not taking time off.
Well, here's the deal. Trevor's going to go all the way from Oklahoma City to South Florida for 3 days.
Yeah. I love pumpkin spice too. Raylan. What's
Ray?
up,
What's up? What's up, Ray?
Yeah. So anyways, enough pumpkin spice.
No, it's never enough pumpkin spice. For that, right when I get done, I'm turning on Christmas music on Pandora. We're going to listen to Burl Ives till I go to bed.
La, 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 la.
Quick note. Does anybody know what Burl Ives is famous for besides singing Christmas music?
No.
Someone out here knows.
Hey, Gary says ray of sunshine.
What's up, Raylan? Look, you got fans everywhere, Ray.
All over the place, dude.
It's no telling where Gary is right now.
It really isn't. I don't
know
actually.
He's like, where's Waldo?
Julie says you can never have enough pumpkin spice.
I'm just sitting here holding my hand and gave a thumbs up. But anyway, does anybody know? Quiz question.
Laura says no. And Laura's like the music, like
what he's famous for besides singing Christmas music.
Singing other music?
No.
While they're thinking about that, FYI, tomorrow is our first day back at our homeschool co-op. So Amanda's out on Tuesdays.
I agree, Julie. Burl Ives is the voice of Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah. He is in Goodlettsville, Nashville.
Let's just go with Nashville.
Christmas music moves you straight to Peppermint Mocha.
Boom! See, these are people.
Will says playing the banjo.
No, not quite.
I don't know.
Playing Frosty the Snowman, yes.
So you
can listen to Christmas music anytime you want to. Funny story. I used to listen to it a lot and sing it a lot when I was in Afghanistan because it was so hot. I was trying to think on it being cold.
Kim says, didn't he win an Oscar?
Yes.
Look at that. Goodlettsville. Say that 3 times fast.
Anyway, let's move on from Gary's travels around the world. But yes, you can never have too much. So when can me and Julie expect our pumpkin roll?
Not tomorrow.
Julie, text her immediately all the Google photos you can of a pumpkin roll. Lots of them. Lots of them. If anybody has a Google phone in here, please text Amanda as many pictures as possible.
Why a Google phone?
Because that's what you said the Google photos was checking you because it was coming from her Google phone.
No. She was sending it in a Google file.
That's because she was on a Google phone.
No. A regular text doesn't do that. Anyway,
do it, Julie.
Christmas is in my feed year round. Laura, Troy, you, and Josh are the same person. Yes. Y'all, does he not look like a preacher in that picture?
He does.
I know he's not. We've discussed this already.
He was preaching roller derby.
By the way, which is amazing.
Troy, we have a flat track roller derby team.
We
We went
do.
to watch 4 teams play with Gary and Teresa on the
It
4th
was
of July.
so much fun.
It was expensive, but it was great.
It was. I would totally do it again.
Gary has probably 22 hours of footage that he can share with you.
He literally killed his battery filming it.
Yes, it was wonderful.
You can make my pumpkin roll to mail. You can mail. I can mail her a pumpkin roll. I can't read, obviously.
You've always struggled with them things called words. Ow. Don't abuse the elderly. Ow. Don't abuse me. Don't beat on me. You're hurting your shirt.
I'm really mad that my shirt fits you and not me.
Adam, you like my shirt? Look, bro. What's up? What's up?
Somebody's texting me.
It's Julie sending you photos of pumpkin rolls. Now me and Julie know what we're going to text you all the time. And Adam, he can join in too.
Ms. Norma says 135 days till Christmas and I'm not ready. So we go ahead and put our Christmas decorations up now so we can enjoy them for 135 days.
I would inside the house. Heck yeah.
Laura says, I really want a shipped pumpkin roll. I'll pay. Laura, if I can figure out, I mean, I guess I could overnight it.
And bubble wrap it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. You'd have to put dry ice. It'd be all kinds of stuff.
Gary says, I do have almost the entire first match on video. Yes, you do. Laura, if I can maneuver away, we'll do it.
That's what you need to sell, pumpkin rolls. I bet you could sell fire out of them.
Probably so. But anyways, we need to wrap this up because
Do
we have
we?
school tomorrow.
Boo-hoo. Guess what? I have work every day. It's okay. You got one day a week you got to actually get up and do something.
And Laura would like the whole huddle bunch to know.
Mm.
Stop. That she is not sharing her pumpkin roll. It will be addressed to you and only you, and I will write on the box, if your last name is Huddle and your first name is not Laura, keep out.
What about Mama Huddles?
No, she said
She's
that
sweet
she's
and
not
innocent.
sharing. She did send me the cutest picture though of Mama Huddle's eating a zebra cake roll. Not gonna lie. Mike says I'll buy 5 pumpkin rolls.
Mike don't live far from here. You just meet us at the state line, Mike. We'll exchange it at the rest area.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, we appreciate everybody coming in tonight.
Talking about pumpkin rolls
And not
Christmas
cruising
and
Christmas and all the good stuff. Hey, real quick, one thing. We are next live is live 95.
Yeah.
Live 100 is going to be spectacular. We're going to
tell your friends.
We have already planned out and come up with what we're going to taste test. It's going to be a great time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a fan of diabetes and
Be here.
fattening snacks,
If you're not, be here anyway.
be here anyway. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be very blissful.
Yeah, we're getting really close.
So that will be September. It'll be in September.
Yeah. So
It's gonna
can't
be
believe
awesome.
we've done this almost 100 times. And people are still coming. What?
Well, I mean, I get for me, I don't understand why they come for you, but I mean, that's still just a different story for a different day.
Gary says, put it in the potato gun and airmail it to him.
Gary drives all around. Like at some point, Gary could come
No,
by.
he's talking about to Mike.
Oh, to Mike, potato gunning one.
Dr. Sheree, we love and miss you too.
We miss you
and
so
your
much.
whole family.
Can't wait to meet your husband. I hope he enjoyed the hat. I know you said he did, but I hope he did.
Tina, I know. Like, seriously, it's crazy.
Yeah,
How
it's
fast is it?
yeah, it's been going fast. That's why I was like,
Diabetes.
yeah, Wilford Brimley with the oatmeal. But that's why I told him, man, I can't believe it's been 3 years and 1 month since we cruised by
It's
ourselves.
pretty wild.
Yeah, and the thing is, the day we left to go on the cruise was the day I found out we were getting to move back home.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy. So
Mhm.
it's been 3 years and 1 day.
Yeah, it's exciting.
The 3
stuff.
years and 1 month when we go. So anyway, hey, we appreciate y'all as always. You know, if you need something, reach out to us. We're always available. Daryl Dean was driving through our hometown, said, hey, can I get a hat?
Yep.
We're like, sure, man. I ran over there, met him, gave him a hat. So if you're
He
around
was
these,
golfing this week.
sweet.
Yeah.
If you're around these parts, hey, stop by, say hey.
Yeah.
We'll go to lunch if we can.
Absolutely.
You know, we're always available. And remember, the good Lord loves you.
We love you.
And if you have luggage,
You should be traveling.
peace, cruise peeps.
Bye.